Everybody there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay,
Hello?
there now. Can you
Yep,
hear us now?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
good.
Can you hear me?
Good. Yes.
Oh, perfect. Can somebody tell me who all's there?
Deb Moose? Let's do a roll call. Well,
Deb, Moose,
Julie,
Joy Goodwin.
Mary Dell, Mike,
Ann
sorry,
Rude.
Mike, and Ann.
Did you get that?
Deb, Marydale, Julie, Mike, Ann. Is Joy there yet?
Yes, Joy's here.
Oh, good. It is a terrible video. And
Oh.
I'm here. It's okay. I can see you. It's okay. Do you want me to run the agenda from here, or do you want to do it from, would you prefer to do it, Marydale?
Either way, I can do it.
Okay, let's go for it.
So we've had the roll call. November secretary volunteer.
Come here.
Whoops,
Not me.
whoops, you lost her.
Probably my turn.
Is it? Okay. Julie's going to be the secretary.
Thank you.
Corey, did we lose you?
Who did the October minutes? I did the September minutes.
Corey did.
Corey, okay.
Mhm.
She emailed them out,
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
she did.
except I think they said September.
Okay.
Gotta fix that
Well, mine
template.
said September too, so we'll figure it out.
Have to fix the template, yeah.
Oh,
Are you still there, Corey?
I am. I had to deal with the dog.
Oh, okay.
I might have to do it
Okay.
again.
So, Julie is the secretary for November.
Perfect.
Approval of September and October minutes. Any public comment?
I think I read those.
Yeah, look good.
It looks
Okay.
good.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay. Any public comment? I don't think so. No one is here from the public. So, we'll go to old business. Northwestern Energy Grant status. Mike?
What, we don't have any grants right now. We haven't got reimbursed for the projects we did in 24,
24, probably,
24.
yeah.
Still working on that. Northwest
Okay.
Energy is, really hard to deal with on these. They did get rid of, or the other person quit, and there's a new person now who's trying to pick up the reins from there, so we'll just keep plugging away and see if we can get our money. Eventually, we will.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Reusable bag committee update.
Empty stickers.
Yeah, I meant to go and look in the shed to see what bags we might have left. Corey, when is Berta's Cupboards, or when is their move gonna be complete, or is it?
Their move is complete right now.
Okay.
All right.
So-
I will check.
I'll take care of
Just
those
to-
if you want me to. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back late this week, and I'll check the shed and I'll take care of the bags. Okay.
Okay, I don't think there's many left. There might be some green ones left from, Recycle Red Lodge, so.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
okay. Republic contract negotiations,
We've sent our first draft of the contract off to them. They're reviewing it. They'll get it back to us. I'm sure we'll have another round of back and forth. Nothing really significant to note. So we did add, we added 2 performance clauses to this contract. One is they have 48 hours to, once they've been notified, to repair a non-functioning bear-resistant canister. Liquidate damages will be $50 a day for every day after the 48 hours. We put in another performance clause of missed services. They'll have 48 hours to rectify that. And if they don't, then the liquidated damages will be the cost of the service. So if it's depending on what it is, it'll be the weekly cost of a pickup, basically, will be the damages. We did take, before, some of our recycling stuff was not included in the contract. It was kind of a separate thing on the side, so we had to try to throw a rope around anything that was recycling, try to throw a rope around anything that was Republic and get it all under one contract. And I think that's about it. So we'll just wait for them.
So there's still some talk with the Republic about doing some recycling?
No, like we rent our balers from them.
Oh, okay.
We have dumpsters down there. We
Yeah.
have, that kind of stuff.
Right, in the
Just trying
recycling
to
center.
put it all under one roof. It's more of a housekeeping issue
Yeah,
than anything
okay.
else.
Just a question about glass recycling. At the meeting in September, you mentioned they might want to talk to us about glass recycling. That's a better plan than
Yeah, I
Powell
haven't heard
Valley.
anything else. I mean, yeah, I think we'll get through the contract. If they want to bring something up, they will. When does Republic ever
I know.
do what they do?
I know. We're,
So,
it's
I'm not, if they want to chase us down and talk to us about it, then we'll pursue that, I guess.
I can't say what they are out loud because we're being taped, but we all know who we're dealing with.
I think probably once we get through everything, what will be most likely in our best benefit will be taking the glass to Powell instead of Missoula, just because it'll be cheaper.
Right, and they want it in Powell,
they want
so
it.
that's good.
They want us. I think,
Powell
gosh,
wants
how can you resist that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of covered number 5. And recycling center news, I think number 6, everything's pretty much the same. So Bear Committee update, Corey, do you have anything?
A couple things, a couple grants have been written. One grant was written for $6,700, and it's for informational stickers that would have a QR code that would link to the city and website as far as, why you should be bear aware and just how to open the can and cans and how to report if there's a can that's has a repair issue, that kind of stuff, as well as and then the other part of the grant is for, I believe, 14 bear resistant cans that the Forest Service would be in charge of, and they would distribute to areas probably outside the city where problem bears have become habituated. The second grant was written by Yellowstone Wildlife Center, and they received a $30,000 grant, which is fabulous, and it's primarily for educational purposes about to be bear aware and to take care, and they're planning a series of events at the Yellowstone Wildlife Sanctuary this spring and this summer and probably next fall. And so, that's great. I think most of the bear activity will center around Yellowstone Wildlife Sanctuary, since they have they're really in tuned with education and what can be done about it. And maybe Mike has something to add to that.
And did you say it was Fish and Wildlife that would have the 14 containers?
Forest
Yes.
Forest.
Forest Service.
Forest
Forest.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Which is
Fish and
seconded.
Wildlife. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Somebody.
Somebody other than the Bear Committee or the city. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Let's see, are we ready to move on? Any more questions?
Well, no, when I was typing the minutes up last night from September, I was chagrined that, we talked about getting together with you and doing the inverter, reporting,
Oh.
and we dropped the ball.
Never happened.
It never happened. I'm shocked. So, what can we do? We left it at, let's get hold of you, Mike, and go around and you will give us a
Sure.
tutorial of how we can do that.
Sure, yeah.
Should we set a date?
So, yes, what
Look at
do
your
you
phone.
think?
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys tell me when you wanna do that. and I'll-
Okay.
I like to do it before it gets cold.
Yeah. I'd like to do it around here. I wanna do it too.
Yeah.
What about tomorrow morning?
Okay.
Tomorrow morning,
Tuesday morning?
Tuesday morning?
um,
Does that work for you, Mike? Corey, do you want to do this, or do we wait for you to get back?
I'm out of town till Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday. But go
Gonna
ahead.
get cold. Let's do it. We need to do it before it's snowy and, because it's gonna snow someday.
I saw some flowers popping in my garden.
Oh, no.
What about Friday morning? Would that work for
Let
you,
me check,
Corey?
let me check my weather.
Friday, I got meetings starting at 9 a.m. I could do Wednesday or Thursday. Let's see, what's this one on? Oh, that one.
There it is.
Wednesday looks good.
Wednesday. Okay.
Wednesday,
afternoon?
Wednesday, high of 43, I can handle that. But look,
You wimp.
And you just wanna learn how to go punch the number, see how much is produced.
and where should we meet and what time?
At the
We
pool?
could meet at the Public Works at
Oh.
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Okay,
Public Works
Public
on
Works.
White Avenue,
White
What?
Avenue.
on White Avenue.
Well, no, that's county.
Oh,
We're up past Forest Service.
oh, that's right, in the,
Okay.
What time?
Quonset.
9 a.m.
It's on the 18th?
Wednesday.
Can you do that,
9 o'clock.
Joy?
I cannot do daytime meetings because I have work, and I can't be on Wednesday. It depends,
It's
what
super
time?
simple.
9 o'clock is it? No, I can't do it either. At a 10 o'clock.
well,
And Friday won't work for anybody?
Friday
I
works for me.
can't do Friday.
he's got meetings. We need Mike.
You know, even if, you guys, even if, could I say something? Even if one or two people can do it, then they can train the others.
Well, if it's convenient at 9 o'clock Wednesday morning, let's do 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. And whoever can come, sounds like me and Julie, is that it?
I can't.
No, Julie can't, me.
You and,
Yeah.
you.
And then you can train us.
So, could we just meet at the pool? Would that be good?
Well, like, there's a solar at the Public Works shop. You
Oh,
wanna see
okay.
that one too,
Yep,
right?
okay. All right, at Public Works.
Public
Yeah.
Works, 9 o'clock. Perfect.
We'll
Glad
probably
we,
have to go to each one.
That's across from Meeteetse Trail.
yep, calendar. I just installed this morning. I don't know what I'm doing.
All the big trucks and garages.
Set a new phone?
Yeah, boards.
No, I just try to keep things in my head.
I know. I've had to start writing things down like I used to when I was working, right? Yeah, make a list.
Okay.
Always.
It helps. Okay,
At least
that's
two of
me.
us will be there.
Okay, so this is the solar data calculations, is that what that number seven?
That is that, yes.
Okay. Did you get that, Julie?
Yep.
Okay. So there wasn't really no recycling center news,
What's that?
recycling center news,
Mm-hmm.
no.
No, I think, Public Works meeting on Tuesday, you know, Rod Baxton's been doing recycling for cardboard, he said, for 50 years. And for a while, we were picking up the sales for him to make it easier. Kyle was having significant problems because he has smaller bales. Try to load them on the trucks. It was getting to where we couldn't get the trucks full. So I talked to Rob and I said, we will keep picking up your bales, but you gotta get a baler that makes same size bales as ours, because, we can't, the expensive part is trucking the cardboard.
Right.
We have to have trucks full. He looked into getting a larger baler, and he said that is not in his financial capabilities, so he's gonna look into possibly, buying like an enclosed trailer they would put cardboard in and bring it to the recycling center and we would bale it,
Oh,
or he's gonna stop recycling cardboard. And he's already talked to Republic about what that would look like in terms of dumpsters and what they would have, how many pickups he'd have to have a week in order to do that.
This
right,
is the grocery store?
yeah,
Okay, so you have been taking it out to the recycling center?
Well, we did for a while, it just, because, I mean, it just kinda came up where, you know, I said to him, look, we'll take your cardboard, because that's one of the things that we actually get paid for.
Right.
It's the only thing we actually get paid for.
right,
And he said, well, great, you know, and part of the deal was, you know, now he's not getting paid for it, so I said, well, we'll pick it up.
Right.
And we did that for a few months, but it just, in the long term, it wouldn't.
The different
Yeah.
size
It wasn't gonna
don't
work.
work.
It was causing Kyle headaches and I don't
Yeah.
wanna cause Kyle headaches, because if we lose Kyle, we pretty much don't have a recycling center.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if they just trailered it out there and we bailed it, then that would be,
That would be something I'd have talked to
Yeah.
Kyle about too, because that's gonna be a significant impact on the recycling center.
right, that's a lot of cardboard,
Yeah,
yeah,
And-
from IGA.
you know, I haven't talked to him about it yet, but I will. And I think he had thrown that idea out in the beginning when he said, I don't wanna take these small bales anymore. He either has to bring it here and we'll bale it, or he needs to get a bigger baler.
Right,
Okay.
I feel like a bigger baler isn't, I don't know. I feel like that's the solution to the problem.
rather than just throwing it away and the
Well,
public has to
I
pick it
think
up,
that, yeah,
yeah,
I don't know, we'll see. It could be, Rod might just be seeing, just looking at different options, seeing how things play out, so.
right,
So they used to have it picked up and then they got paid for the cardboard?
They would haul it themselves to Billings.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
what they've traditionally done,
Oh, got it, okay.
but that's, now, it doesn't,
not cost
that's
effective,
not fitting into their economic model anymore
right,
of that.
that's good.
They lose the staff person, they lose the staff person for the whole day to drive it, basically.
Well, but he also said that he's been recycling for 50 years, so they've been
It's a hard
doing it.
habit to break.
It's no longer
Yeah,
Well,
sustainable.
there
for-
might be a used one out there. They're bulletproof, and maybe we can find a good one, so.
He said he was quoted a price of $40,000, which I kind of, I thought along the same lines as you did, that you can pick them up for less than that.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
hmm,
So anyway, that one's gonna play out. We're gonna see what happens.
okay. Thanks, Mike.
One more thing, just real quickly on the recycling center. The food bank has now moved out to Beartooth Industries. They share kind of a common sort of parking lot. We might want to keep an eye on the congestion there and the quality of the parking lot. So as increased use is anticipated. Just a
Corey,
FYI.
can you refresh us when the cupboards is open, please?
Oh God, I don't remember. Let's see, it's Monday, 9 to 11, Tuesday, 3 to 5, Thursday, 3 to 5, Friday, I don't know, I can't remember, and Saturday, 9 to 11. So trying to, different times, that's what's confusing, different times to accommodate different people. So it is
Well,
open on
only
Saturday.
Saturday, which is really, a little bit Thursday, but mostly Saturday, because we have the same hours as.
Right,
they do.
and Wednesday, they're anticipating opening possibly on Wednesday just due to, community needs. So we'll see.
Sure. Good.
And how long do we think they'll be there?
Oh, who knows? 3 years, maybe, minimum 3.
Wow, okay, all right. Are
What are
we,
people doing?
what?
They've got to tear this building down, and that's gonna take forever.
Yeah, where are they going while they tear it down?
They're here,
Oh, staying the same.
yeah, and
Hmm.
they had to move out, now they're down here.
Okay.
And they've been promised a space that, when the thing's completed, so.
Leo's not happy. Are we ready to move on to the next item?
Yes. Yes.
Solar data, oh no,
We
sorry.
did that, we took care of that.
EV parking stenciling.
Oh, didn't do that.
I thought, when we last talked about that, we.
We're not, it's
Yeah.
gone. We're not doing that. Okay, that can come off. Okay.
It's not on,
And
it's
then-
not, okay.
Meeting with Roman Theater players.
Okay, I've talked to Becky, I cannot, I've texted, Zach, he's hard to get, to nail down. I'll just say that. But talk to Becky, and I need to talk to Zach to get further this along. I hope to get him next week sometime,
Zach, did you say?
Zach runs the Roman Theater, and it's Becky's son, Zach Larson. But Becky's totally on board, but she says you have to talk to Zach, because he's the creative guy, and I just can't, the guy's busy.
So is he with the Roman Theater players or just with the Roman Theater?
I don't know, but
Okay,
I know he's with the Roman Theater,
okay.
and he, orchestrates what happens there, and,
Ah,
and
mhm.
he must be with the players, otherwise he wouldn't be a contact person.
Well, I would like to see some of these, added to the QR code, which people can scan to get information about recycling and what's, what's possible, if we're gonna go that route.
The bear queue up the.
Do you wanna meet with Zach and me?
Sure,
Okay.
I'll be happy to.
Okay.
Just so if you scan a QR code, you know what you can recycle, when you can recycle, that kind of thing. Along with the fair stuff,
So
how you
you-
operate your can and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just have it play, at the theater, but have it available to anybody who wants to scan a code.
Yeah.
And we'd have to put those around town, of course, but, in various locations, but.
Anybody have any other ideas about, little
Computer savvy.
PSAs, any ideas?
I thought yours were great
Yeah.
and a good start.
Okay.
If we find that we need more,
Okay, well, if y'all think of anything, but when I have a date set with Zach, I'll of course let you know, Mary Dell, and anybody
Okay.
else, and just know that we're off and running on that thing.
okay, I'm happy to do that.
So,
Okay, anything else on any of the old business?
Well, I didn't know where to bring it up, but what you mentioned, Mary Dell, about where our recycle ends up and how much of it is actually usable, really hit with me. I felt it's an awful effort to take all your, let's just say, water bottles to Salt Lake City to be recycled and find out that 30% is the amount of, out of all of the, 100%, 30% is all that's good to use, and the rest gets thrown away.
Well,
And I thought, why are we spending money, sending it all the way down there to have them throw it away, throw 2/3 of it?
right.
Blows me away. It just,
Well, one thing I
yeah,
never.
but it blows me away.
Yeah, one thing I never thought about with recycling is contamination, I've learned that here, you've got to clean things and, if you've got a plastic and a metal part, then you have to try to separate that so it can be so the metal can be recycled, not the plastic, and it takes somebody who's willing to do those things. But I have seen Kyle educate people quite nicely. It's not finger pointing. It's just like, no, you can't do that, but you can do this, He's great when people come in, and I think people are coming in, who haven't recycled before. since I've been doing it so long, I'm like, really? But, you know, if you're new to it, then great, you're doing it, and he's just, you know, there's no finger pointing, it's just, here's what you can do, here's what you can't do, throw this in the trash can over here, and we'll get rid of it, you know, but here's what we can do. And, you know, I didn't get that in Salt Lake, right? We had curbside recycling. I was wish cycling, you know? I was like, well, maybe this can be recycled, and if it can't, they'll sort it out, right?
It's just like.
Yeah, you know, and so I've learned a lot living here that I did not know there, because it was curbside, and people just, you know, you just put stuff in there that you probably shouldn't.
But it's not even recyclable anywhere.
Right, that's the sad thing, yeah, that we were told that it could be, and, you know, I mean,
You
things
take
still.
out the plastic, no one will recycle. Plastic is the draw.
Is it? Oh, because so much
If you
of
say,
it,
if you say, okay, we're not taking plastic anymore, everyone will just,
oh, really?
yeah,
Hmm.
because they want to get rid of all their water
Well, I
bottles.
saw 2 cardboard boxes beside a dumpster today, and I started to stop and pick them up so we could be, you know, they could recycle them.
That's per Gina, that's how
Or-
Gina learned that early on when she
Yeah,
started it.
really.
Is that, plastic was the big thing.
And it's not,
30% better than nothing.
We want it to be possible,
yeah.
but the reality is just disheartening, and,
Well, you see that little number on the bottom of the plastic, and you think, oh,
yeah.
it can be
it's gotta go
recycled.
somewhere, but a 4 and a 5 and a
but the
3,
whole, you know,
they don't go anywhere.
cleaning something before you know, I didn't do that, I just tossed it in my dumpster. So now, you know, I wash things a bit, so wash out
So
my
my
milk.
other thought, before we
sink.
move on, is just
Oh.
that maybe we ought to focus somewhere a little bit different for a while, like on the takeout containers that the city, that all the restaurants provide.
Mhm.
The foam,
Yeah,
A lot of them are starting to
Plastic.
compostable though. I mean, I just was at Folo's and Pizza Co. and they're all using compostable stuff.
are they?
but where do you compost them?
Well, I mean, but
Give
you
them a
can,
bill.
but
Yeah.
they will, I mean, but they'll break down though.
Yeah,
mean,
I
versus
see what you're
plastic.
saying, yeah,
Eventually,
Won't be
and
here
that's,
a million
They'll break
years.
down.
right, yeah, or they will be, yeah.
and so maybe that's a possible goal to just, find out what kind of takeout materials there are and what they're made out of and all that, and then we go around and we say, would you be able to switch, you know?
Yeah.
You're the outlier right now, would it be affordable or not?
Probably wanted to attack the big problem when you say plastic water bottles, bottled
Don't
water,
buy them.
bottled water.
Don't buy
Well,
'em.
yeah, I thought your idea about, using cans at, the theater was a good one, as opposed to,
We don't have
plastic.
to drink water from bottles.
No.
Or a water dispenser, another water dispenser in town where you
Stainless
encourage
steel.
people to bring their own.
We have good running water.
Yeah, that
Oh,
too.
We
the
really
tap.
should
We
promote
have good
that.
water coming out of our tap.
I think we do.
I think so, but that's, oh, boy.
It's really, the issue is not buying in the first, everything, you know.
Right, right.
Recycling. As much as you can,
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Well, you know, anecdotally, I do see people bringing their own bags to the grocery store.
Oh, yeah, I do think that's.
I think it's,
Yeah.
the sign is probably helping in the parking lot, and then they're on the door, they're, you know, you're probably not gonna walk back out to your car if you forgot them, but, maybe next time you'll remember them. It took me a while, you know, to start putting them in the car and remembering to take them in, so, people will get there. I mean, you get home and you've got all these plastic bags, you know, what do you do with them? I mean, how do you even store them at home? It's crazy, and,
Got them up.
yeah.
I'm in the donut.
They all go in the bottom of the garbage can, you know, the bathroom garbage, the out,
Well,
you gotta empty it, you know?
Exactly,
Yep.
yeah, there's another use for that bag, yeah, but, not enough.
They're reusable, but they're not really good because they're
Right,
not
exactly,
compostable, right?
right, yeah.
or reusable, like
Mhm.
cloth bags.
Right,
So,
exactly.
And we've got the whole composting issue, but we haven't got that solved.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Ah,
We will.
But you compost where you live, right? At your house, don't you?
No.
You don't? Oh, because of bears.
but
Oh.
we're starting an experiment.
Okay.
We're starting an experiment.
We can give
With a
all
big
of our,
fence, I'm assuming, with the 8-foot fence, or how are
Yeah,
you
we're
experimenting?
afraid that we just don't want to track bears generally.
Yeah,
Right.
to your
I think
neighbors, right?
Burying might work.
we could give it all,
Very.
we can give it all to Corey, because she has a rooftop compost.
What do we start with Bokashi? We're gonna start with Bokashi, and then we used to do that. We'll move on from there.
You'll start with what?
Bokashi?
Bokashi, that's where you do it under your sink.
So we had a big bucket in our basement, we'll probably keep it in the shed, like 5-gallon bucket, and it's a bacteria. So you put your food waste in this big bucket, and then you sprinkle this bacteria on it, and it breaks it down.
And you put a lid on it.
Yep, and it smells like
Because
vinegar.
It's anaerobic. It
Yeah,
doesn't work
uh-huh.
with air, it works
Right.
without air,
Right.
which also then keeps the smell away.
Oh.
Where do you buy this bacteria?
Well,
Oh, they used to have, they used to say, go get Wilcoxon's ice cream buckets and a lid
Yeah.
and use
The
those.
plastic ones?
Yes.
Well, you know who else
I
has
think you can
plastic
order
buckets is
Bokashi.
King's Cupboard.
Yes, they
Yeah.
have,
Mhm.
well, what do they have? They have blue water,
Mm-hmm.
they use those for,
Mhm.
water,
Mhm.
tanks.
Mm-hmm.
House.
I think you can just order the bacteria online. You
Okay.
get it at a.
And you sprinkle it on top.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just an
Well, that's an option.
activator
Yep,
for
that
the
is an option.
anaerobic activity.
Yeah.
I bought a Lomi, like those machines that just sit on your kitchen counter and you dump your stuff in there.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
work really slick
It's
too.
great
Yeah.
for,
Those are
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
we're not a big family, but, you know.
Yeah.
Joy,
yeah.
what's that word you're saying?
The brand's called Lomi, it's
Oh, Lomi.
Lomi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like good for, you know, again, it's not like I have a giant family or anything, but actually it does it pretty quick too. So even if you filled it up in a day, it runs, like, if you run it on, like, the cycle that's supposed to break it down the best, it's only 16 hours. So by the next, you run it overnight, and by the next day, it'd be ready to go again. So
Wow.
pretty slick.
Huh.
Lomi, okay.
Yeah, and then I just give the dirt to, you know, my friends that want it for their garden.
And you get this great soil.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true, I mean,
Yeah.
we need to refurbish our soil.
We do.
But I agree, Deb, I think we're kind of stuck in a rut of the recycling center
Mhm.
stuff, and we don't know if it's even working. And to come up with new, like, go get composting and things, the tried and trues, and, but then that's not discouraging.
No.
Plastic's discouraging.
Don't
but,
buy any more water bottles.
yeah, and but composting is, it stays here, no one says yes, no to it, it's
Yeah.
it's a good thing, you the
Yeah.
homeowner can control it.
Right.
No one's gonna say you can't do this. So that's nice about composting.
And that, that method, what's it called again?
Bokashi?
Yeah, it doesn't have a scent. I'm sure the bears can smell it, but it's, you know, maybe it's not a huge attraction.
Right.
In your
No.
garage, for instance.
By the time
You
it's
lock it
done.
in your garage.
Your
Yeah,
garage,
you
yes.
can't smell it in the bucket until you open the lid, and it smells like vinegar.
Yeah.
But,
Oh,
and then by the time it's done, I think you could throw it out in the.
in the
You
yard.
go to your garden, yeah.
Yeah.
Bears aren't gonna go after it
You
after.
just bury it.
Okay.
It doesn't break the food down completely, so it's not gonna be turned into soil like that.
Right.
You end up burying chunks of banana peels and apples and stuff like that.
I was thinking of visualizing orange peels, but it will break down.
Besides digging, you and Scott digging a big trench, or what else do you have to do to that burial site?
Well-
Wait a while and then dig it up again.
Yeah, we're just so tired of how most of our garbage is food.
Yeah,
Right.
You know.
eggshells and
Mhm.
coffee and.
Peel.
So we'll experiment. We'll
Okay.
Yeah,
let you know.
good,
We
great.
ready
But they're fun,
to,
I just appreciated your comment.
oh,
That,
well.
you know, that statistic was kind of shocking.
oh, thank
We
you.
go through all this work and
I know.
30% is used.
Yeah.
So recycling is good, but it
Not,
don't.
Depends on what you're
really
recycling, maybe,
solving
yeah.
by recycling. You're
Right.
helping a little bit.
use, maybe more add towards using less,
Yeah.
having, you know, we've got a water bottle station now going in the bathrooms, right?
No, I don't know that that's happening.
I know
It-
we talked about it, but I can't
Yeah.
remember
it's a green team,
That's right, green team.
hopefully project, but,
Hopefully they're going through the steps.
yeah.
Very,
Kind of an issue is if it's successfully outside, it wouldn't be running in the winter.
In the winter, right, yeah.
So,
but you could say,
and,
Well, we
and I
did.
kind of feel like,
you
to
know,
a certain degree, people can fill up the same water in the faucet, can't they?
They could,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
They could.
that's,
So,
unless it's such a weird spot that you can't get your,
Right,
And
it
in
has
all
to be one you
thirsty
can
people
get your
get
bottle
between
under,
home
I guess.
They could fill up home, they could fill a water bottle at home and she would get for the morning
Right,
or the day or something.
right. It is nice at airports, that's for sure.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, 'cause you have to, you can't, well, anyway.
yeah, it just
I love it.
happened, and then people use them, you know.
Right,
build it in
they
little
get,
cups.
yeah.
Might make it
It's
happen.
like bringing
Yeah.
your bag, you bring your bottle, yeah.
Last thing I do before I get on a flight is fill this up.
Exactly.
Oh,
Could I
any
just say
ideas-
something real quick? Could I say something real quick? You
Yes.
guys have come up with just amazing, just new ideas for the PSAs, you know, water bottles, the detriment of, plastic water bottles, composting, how to compost. What was the other one? Plastic, you know, let's, buy less plastic, stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. There's just, you just came up with 3 different PSA ideas, which I think is great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Corey.
Back to the Roma Theater project.
Okay.
Are they gonna be the computer savvy people? Once we get these videos, will
As,
they be able to upload
as
them?
at the last meeting, in October, I guess, I'm getting all my months mixed up. I think Corey mentioned that Skylar, who works for the foundation, is a videographer.
Got it.
And he would be,
Super.
I don't know if they volunteered him or if he's spoken up and said yes, but Skylar would be,
Wonderful.
one option to get that done
Okay.
professionally.
Great.
He might be on staff,
I think
or occasionally, you know, when he does a project for them, he's on staff. Maybe they pay for him, you know,
Okay.
that's a good idea, yeah.
one thing, I hate to pick on Sam's tap room, but his plastic that keeps the six-packs together,
Mm.
and other people have switched to paper, which is nice. So if you're,
Oh.
I mean, he says, well, if you put it in water, it dissolves. So I tried that one time. I put it in a bucket of water, it doesn't dissolve.
The plastic?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the thing, you know, the rings, the
Right,
plastic
yeah,
rings.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so I hate to pick on him, but, if you do like to buy beer, you may wanna
Mention,
get the
yeah.
paper siding, not the plastic, because that's
Right.
more plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate breweries who are,
Yeah.
canning with the paper product. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how easy it would be to retrofit a canning line. It's not cheap.
Ugh.
And, people do like to have their cans, you know, when
Yeah.
they go on a camping trip
But,
or something. They'd rather not take a growler maybe, or maybe they would take a growler.
A growler would be
if they
great, yeah.
knew. There's stainless steel growlers, there's glass
He
growlers.
sells stainless steel, you know, half growlers.
Yeah.
They're,
Right.
but just, it's like, those are the things you need to think about. Oh, I don't have to buy this. I like to support Sam, but this is a better method.
But is it
Yeah.
affordable, you know, at this point, to retrofit?
No, probably not, but
Probably couldn't, you know, those canning lines are so bizarre and they break down.
you would know.
Uh-huh.
Does your son,
Yeah.
can?
Well, we've talked, yeah, my son has a brewery in Manhattan, Montana, 406 Brewing,
Oh,
and, we've talked about the convenience of cans, but, and then there are people who will come and can for you. You know,
Huh,
you provide the beer, they will put it in cans. But it's, still got those rings around it, you know, those plastic rings are nasty.
yeah.
So,
And I think they get into nature, like mess
You
with
have to
animals.
cut them apart,
Yeah.
so they don't get,
yeah.
you can stomp on the cans and make them small.
mm-hmm.
You can rinse them maybe, and maybe it doesn't matter if they're rinsed beer, you know. but, you know, it's not like rinsing a peanut butter jar or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Icky, or mayonnaise, ugh.
So anyway, so
Okay.
just,
Okay.
Good thing.
you gotta keep thinking.
Yeah.
Get those Roman theater
Yeah.
people working on some of these ideas.
Yeah, and
Let them
just,
take it away.
I mean, I think if you're educated about something, you may not do the right thing, but you know what the right thing is to do.
Yeah.
You know, you may not do it, but
And
at least you know.
I think a big incentive for plastics, reducing plastics, is this whole microplastic thing. Particularly younger people, I think, are thinking about, and kids,
Yeah.
their kids.
I mean, we
Including
benefited because
microplastics and-
it didn't happen to us when we were little, but it's, yeah,
So the only way to stop that is to stop plastic. So that might be a selling point for
yeah,
that plastic.
yeah.
I need to
Mhm.
learn more about that.
It's a big one, that plastic.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that movie, The Graduate?
Plastic, one word,
The future.
plastic.
Well, and in It's a Wonderful Life, the same thing. Yeah, yes, plastics, that's the future, yeah.
And
It's a Wonderful Life?
And it's
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
go watch it again
You
for the
gotta
100th
watch,
time.
yep.
Okay, so, anything else?
Yeah.
How about running, Scooty, sorry.
I'm done with
Okay.
Sandy.
Okay, we can move into new business. The McKinstry report. Did everybody have a chance to look that over? And there's quite a few things, I think, that have been accomplished, I hope. Anybody have a question about a specific?
Are we just checking things off as we do them? I mean, who's checking things off?
Exactly, I think that's why Corey wanted us to look at it again, so we could, you know, just have a conversation.
Could I make a
Public-
suggestion? Could we go from the top to the bottom? And we're not going to get through all of it by probably today, but you know, at least start and say, where are we? Have we done this? Are we in progress? Is this unrealistic? You know, that kind of stuff. What do you think?
Okay,
Yeah,
and
makes sense.
I know City Hall has been getting some stuff done. There's been a, you know, conveyor belt out to a dumpster, so, maybe the mayor's here now, Corey.
good.
And Mike can help us with some of this. So City Hall radiator control valve replacement,
There's no longer radiators, it's forced air heat,
okay? All right,
right?
Okay, so
That'd be good.
It's actually not a forced air, there's still a radiator in this one, but that's scheduled for next year.
that makes me sad.
It's a pump, heat pump is what they have in it now.
That makes me sad. City Hall insulation,
Yep, they insulated upstairs.
okay, check. Steam trap replacement, guess we don't need that now.
I'm guessing that went away when the boiler went away.
Right, so we'll scratch. So let's scratch some of these off. Let's see, Chamber of Commerce cooling,
Don't know anything about that one.
okay. Furnace replacement,
I do know they have a grant in process to be doing some work down there. so,
right, we're talking about that on Wednesday night, right?
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
one of those down there, yeah.
So that would be also their furnace replacement, the chamber, we don't know about that.
I, not
Okay.
knowing, I wouldn't dare say for sure.
City Hall furnace replacement, yes, that's happening,
One of them's done, the rest will be done next year.
okay,
Oh,
all right,
City Hall, this
uh-huh,
furnace replacement.
yes. Police station, what kind of cooling, I don't see what, police station cooling,
I'm not sure, I'm not aware of anything we've changed there.
okay. Programmable thermostats at City Hall,
Not as of yet.
okay. Police station garage thermostat replacement,
I had to check. I know what they're talking about, but I don't know if we've changed it.
okay. Public Works programmable thermostat,
Nope.
nope.
Oh,
Uh,
We're gonna have
we
to
do,
do
we
next
have a
year.
programmable thermostat there.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay, so check. City Hall outdoor air lockout, nope.
I don't know, that would probably follow up with Brian can answer all these on city.
Part of
Hall.
it is, I said, send me a list of this, and I'll have Brian go through and mark
Right.
off what is done as part of
Okay.
the project.
That'll be good.
All
Make the
right,
information more accurate.
okay. Occupancy sensors in City Hall, in the bathrooms and,
Yeah, we just email it to him and then he can have it ready for our next meeting.
That'd be
And we don't need to go through it now.
okay, all right.
Yeah. Brian will get all that.
Corey, do you have this electronically?
I've got a paper copy right in front of me.
Yeah, but can you send it to Mike so he can send it to Brian?
I'd have to dig. I think it's probably on the Google Drive somewhere, but I'll dig.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, all right, thank you, okay,
Is that the whole list right
Yeah.
there? I can just make a copy and get it.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Holy
I just
cow,
gave-
tiny print.
I know, you have to have your readers on for that. I just gave Mike my paper copy, so, stand by.
Okay.
I'll just take it right now and go scan it right now, and then we'll have.
Where else did we get a copy?
We had them.
Maybe.
I'm
send
sure
them
they're
right
on the
now.
Google Drive. I'm sure they're on the sustainability Google
Right.
Drive somewhere.
Okay. Well, if you
He says
so.
if he can send it to, email it to all of us, so.
Okay,
So,
Mike,
checklist will-
the mayor is going to scan it, so we have it electronically.
Good.
Okay,
So,
and then,
we'll get through all the city offices and then. back to
we'll,
you.
we'll punt this one to the December meeting, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
And then the other thing is the energy conservation plan goals for 2026.
I want to go back.
And-
Could I just say something really quick? We're going to
Yes,
push this at the December meeting. Would it be a good idea if Brian's there or if somebody,
oh,
I don't
think
know.
by then, I'll have him go through the list and, I think he'll be able to probably address everything on there that's
not
probably
done.
police and city hall anyway, and, yeah, so I don't know if, I could ask him if you'd like him here, I can see if he'd come, but I think if he looks at that list, he'll answer all your questions.
Yeah. That's all
Oh,
right.
that's perfect. Thank you. Perfect.
Okay. All right,
And we'll let you know when we get the responses back.
okay. Are we ready to move on?
Could I just say one thing
Uh,
really quickly? I think as a result of the McKinstry report, we were looking at energy conservation plan goals. So we might want to punt that to December until we figure out where we're at for the
Right.
McKinstry thing. What do you think?
Okay,
But
Yeah,
that makes
me-
sense.
that sounds good, and I think that, Joy had a great suggestion that we, as a committee or as a board, we have a goal that we focus on. And,
Yes.
you know, I think these, QR code things are, a good idea for getting messages out to people, who are doing that. I'm not doing it so much, but I think a lot of people are scanning QR codes, and I think that's a good way to get information out about plastics and
Super.
bears and other things. So,
I love
I'm getting
it.
more use.
are you?
Big,
Nice,
Turn on your camera.
Wait, Dave
Oh,
has,
this is great.
yes, Dave?
I was gonna add, going back to the list you guys are working on and the whole reduce, reuse, and recycle. For all of you who haven't, before you're done, on the way out, walk upstairs. All of the doors are from the Bastion property, and all of that base trim, all the way around, all of this offices up there is out of the
Recycling.
Bastion property.
Yay!
That needs to
cool.
be in the newspaper.
It does,
So,
it does.
Hmm.
That needs to be a story for
when we
Alistair.
get it done and pretty, we can do that.
Well, maybe we'll do that,
That would be a
yeah.
great story.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I so move.
Okay, thank you, Corey,
Thank you, Cory. Have a safe trip
participating.
home.
Yeah,
Thank you. Will do. We'll be in touch.
thanks,
Thank you.
everybody, for coming.
Have a good
Weather's still
Thanksgiving,
good.
everybody.
You're good.
Happy